Hey, what's happening? This is Phil Demmel with Machine Head. We're here at London Brixton Academy with the fine folks from Jackson. We're going to run through my rig. As it happens, though, this is my backup rig because my other one went down. It's in getting fixed, but it's all the same idea. So we'll start with the guitars. Demolition King V. With it's one of my tributes to Randy Rhoads, obviously, with the polka dots. Demolition style, 8160 EMGs, Floyd Rose trim, only volumes. It's a metal guitar. Nobody uses tone controls in metal. This is one of the Demolitions that comes in this color. One of the prototypes, it doesn't have the inlays in it. It's just got my two Aries in here instead. But I call this one Howie for the Oakland Raider Howie Long, silver and black. Another tribute, Michael Schenker. It's my only string through that I use on stage because I use the Floyd Rose on most of the other stuff for the straight tuning, but it's too hard to interchange. So this serves as my backup. We've got a funky tuning and 10-ton hammer where the middle string is up a half step, so we got to be able to have the freedom to do that on the fly. Recently saw Michael Schenker do an acoustic tour, and I have to say he didn't play any solos. I was very disappointed, so I'm likely to call this my Rudolph Schenker tribute. But we'll give him one more chance. So, backup pedals we keep in the boat. This is it's a Zach Wild Wah guts inside the Buddy Rich casing. The Buddy Rich has the polka dot, and I like that for the road, so I kind of keep that theme going through. So the Zach seems to be the wah that I like. European rig. So first of all, it's the Italian Stallion Rocky Balboa. It goes everywhere with me. When I need that extra punch, Rocky's there. Tech is drying off my my soaked up wristbands from the other night, so I pour water all over in some of the hot clubs, so they got to dry overnight. Set list, UK and Europe rig, 220. So we finally got some heads that are to 220 here. PV 6505s. Just run one at a time. Use the grain for the dirty channel. People are kind of backwards. Red for the clean. Really good cleans on the 6505s. We've been using the old 5150s, but Sennheiser wireless selector for either one. They're on at the same time, but we can go back and forth pretty quick because we do a lot of quick song changes. All right, so we go from here. Signal path runs over to what would be the Bradshaw unit that I normally use, but I'm using the Voodoo Lab ground control right now. Works really good, but Zach overdrive. Flanger, got a fuzz for the extra noisy feedbacky crap. Eddie Van Halen Phase 90, very cool. I use the delay, the compressor, and a chorus all through my effects loop. So every time I turn on my delay, that's like my solo tone. It all comes naturally through that. And then what else? I got another chorus because I use sometimes just dirty and chorus together. And then all through the gate. Gate's the last in command. It shuts everything down so you don't get all the crap. And here's through the switching. Comes up to my board right here. I could fire up one song per bank, and then I have 4 choices per. So I get to program all those effects that I just showed you into here. I can program one into each of here. So I usually put my full on one, my solos here, and I have a couple cleans in between that I can play with. And I can press them on the fly too, on and off if I need to. So that's about it. That's my rig. And Larry Club, my tech's pretty good at keeping me on cue, but sometimes I got to be reminded of what song we're about to play and what guitar I need to have and where my picks are. And when I was drinking on stage where my cocktail was. So that's it, man. Thanks to the guys at Jackson for giving me some pretty badass guitars.